we now have the Business Report with Joel Crosskill.
Lots to share with you in the Business Report today. The over 800,000 people living in the UK that form part of the Jamaican diaspora, along with an untold number of expats that call Jamaica their home, are in part responsible for the over $60 million in total exports recorded from Jamaica to the UK last year. And while the numbers are good, the opportunities for exchange, whether culturally or economically, has the capacity to be great. So much so that the potentials of improved trade between the nations must not be taken for granted, as Chris Bennett, Managing Director of the Caribbean Council, a London-based trade membership organisation which exists to support two-way trade between the UK and Jamaica, points out. The significance of the historic relationship and its potential for evolution over time must not be lost to familiarity.
We've got big UK brands in our membership, people like JCB, people like Virgin Atlantic, people like Chivas Scotch Whisky. We've also got Caribbean companies, and we're proud to include people like Appleton, Rare Nephew, and JP Group in our membership. We haven't brought a trade mission to Jamaica for many, many years, and I was thinking about why that is. And frankly, we've tended to focus on places which are difficult. We've gone to Haiti, and we've been to the Dominican Republic, and we've been to El Salvador, but Jamaica wasn't on the list. And why is that? Well, why would you need to bring a trade mission to Jamaica? Jamaica is a first cousin. It's so close, so familiar. We have family ties, we have legal ties, we have all sorts of cultural and close relations. But I think there is a story to be told about Jamaica that hasn't been told yet in the UK, and that's the story of what's happening now and the change in the economic situation in Jamaica, the newfound confidence that the country is finding with its economic stability. The IMF reports of future growth stable through till 2030, stabilisation of the dollar, and this hard-won economic stability that really is developing a whole new platform for investment and attracting a whole new calibre of companies that are interested in looking at opportunities in Jamaica, both from an investment point of view and from a trade point of view.
British High Commissioner to Jamaica Judith Slater explained to those gathered in the Windrush Garden during the recent reception for the UK trade mission to the island the renewed impetus behind the engagement.
You'll be very well aware that there's a new government in the UK who came in with a landslide in July, a landslide victory, and their top priority is growth. Anytime a British minister gets on his feet and speaks anywhere around the world, it's all about growth. So this is our small contribution to that agenda. The only way the UK can grow, in the same way that the only way Jamaica can grow, is through exporting. So we want these businesses who are with us on the mission to successfully come and export, but also to forge partnerships to help Jamaican companies going the other way. It's all about those synergies, that two-way trade and investment.
State Minister in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, Orlando Terlong, notes the desire for growth and partnership is something that's reflected by political leadership on both sides of the Atlantic, mentioning the Prime Minister's current official visit to India, where he met with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, seeking just that.
We have a government that believes in growth. We also have a government that believes in empowering the human capital, empowering the people, so that when industry leaders, global leaders look outwards for expansion and growth and development, they can say yes. When the rest of the world says that we have never seen a more stable Jamaica's economy, we should listen. We live in a Jamaica which has been noted in global papers that Jamaica is a mini superpower within the region.
Jamaica was once a leading exporter of bananas and, of course, sugar to the UK in the past. However, State Minister Terlong did not shy away from reminding those gathered that the potential of Jamaica's greatest export, its people, is being stymied by current visa requirements to the UK.
As it relates to trade in services, it is hoped that before long, the negative impact of the UK's visa regime and as it relates to access to the UK will be changed, and that more Jamaican services and suppliers will be able to extend their businesses in the UK as well. The matter of securing a visa waiver for entertainers, business suppliers, manufacturers remains a high priority in our engagement with the UK government.
And that was your Business Report. I'm Joel Crosskill.